at the Virgin Mobile LiveHouse, South by Southwest, presented by LG. Let's talk about Point Break, because I just found out that in Los Angeles there is like a dinner theater where they reenact.
They reacted live, yeah.
Gosh.
Actually, they were following us on Twitter recently.
And I believe that Virgin's own Ron Ferris was picked to be Johnny Utah. Like, this is what I just found out when he went. Yeah.
Dude,
Born for the role. Yeah, I know.
Me and Ron just became best friends this weekend. We had like a moment.
Good.
We had a moment.
No, when you have a moment with him, you're like set for
Well, that moment was actually back in New York. Actually, when we played the Brooklyn Bowl.
Well, you know what? This was our plan the entire time, because I gave everyone at Virgin the album, and then I was just like, they need to see you live. And once they saw you live, it was just like, people were swearing and throwing things in the air and loving it. And I would go into corporate, and like then they got mirrors. Then they actually checked the email with the download link.
I'm the same way. It's like someone tells you something like, oh, okay, whatever.
Well, they're like believers.
Have to cross
I
it.
just
I'm
want
like,
you to...
you guys heard about this? They're like, yeah.
He's called Neon Indian. Or cult. No, it's and so you just performed to a crowd of believers in U.S. royalty. Like, we're your biggest fans. It was just absolutely amazing what you've done independently too. Toured all around, no label, on your own terms. Oh my gosh. How's that doing? I mean, is there another album coming out?
I think for us it's always about like the shows and the songs and everything. I feel like everything else will come around when it's time. But I think the more we've done it, because at first you're like talking to labels and you're doing, and it's not like we're against labels, but just like the more and more we did it, we're doing all that stuff ourselves. And we're like, well,
why sign away 15% that way and 20% that way?
Yeah, and it's just like until like we find that maybe match where it's like
we need the right fit.
Yeah, you need the right fit. So. Cool. Until then, we just kept learning all this stuff ourselves.
Exactly.
I look back 2 years ago, like I wouldn't imagine we were doing all this.
Kind of just roll with the punches. Like I don't know, like things will come, offers will come in and out. We'll do things, and like we'll glance at each other, like I look at Paul, and it's like, okay, let's try this and see what happens there. Try this.
Well, I remember when you played the Apple Store in New York City, and that was huge because so many of the bands there are, with major label showcases and stuff, and you just showed up. And at one point, you were like on top of the bleacher seating,
auditorium seats,
like screaming in my face, like leaning over the tambourine, and I was like, oh.
Did we know you did?
Yeah. But I didn't think I don't think you knew I was going to be at the show. Like, I just showed up. So I could have been anybody. I wasn't the only person that got that special one-on-one attention. But it was just, I was trying to describe it to somebody the other day. Like, you play like it's the last night on Earth, wherever you are. And it's really beautiful. And I'm so glad that you played this place, because we've got the best camera people, live music footage. They were filming it, yeah.
So good, I didn't even notice.
Wait, you didn't know that? I thought you already signed the agreement. Yeah,
we don't have a label, so we just.
I think too,
though, you just sign over your firstborn in lieu of the label. Yeah.
I think in lieu of the label, though, we do have some good people we work with. Like from publicity, from Miles and our manager and booking stuff. So I think we almost kind of operate as our own label, hiring people that really, I guess, for us, it's always about the connection with the music, and it's not like you're not like trying to be some kind of like, I don't know, niche or hype thing. It's just you gotta like transform you in your bedroom when you're like listening to your headphones, and then you see the live show. It's a total different thing. It's like like almost like a spiritual cosmic experience. It's like,
I believe Ron used that term, spiritual
really?
cosmic experience. Yeah, that Brooklyn Bowl show was a turning point. And yeah, that was really cool. Okay, well, I wanted to talk about your new songs, because I heard you play at least one song out there that I had never heard before. And I was like, either I haven't been listening to the album all the way through, or they've got new material. So let's talk
secret
about
song,
that.
Actually. You listen to like the last song.
You have to wait
30
minutes.
30, actually.
30. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Sleepy Sun.
Sleepy Eyes.
Sleepy Eyes.
Eyes.
Okay.
Jake had this cool riff, and it was just like lazy. It was like, and we started messing around with it, and we were at this mansion all summer. A friend of ours, like they let us crash like the west wing of it, and we just recorded and wrote.
Was this in the South somewhere?
No, this is like outside of DC.
It's like on the Potomac River, but there's like it's a ginormous house, and there's like a pool, and then And no one's like
cemetery
really
out back.
there. Yeah,
It was,
cemetery out
and there's
back.
like a park, Great Falls, and they were just kind enough to open up their home and let us. It was cool. Like we showed them the song we finished, and like, oh, so you guys actually did do something while you were here.
You can actually hear the girl in the background of the song in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you're like have time and listen to it in your room, you can hear like different things from the house like in the song. It's kind of a lot of the stuff was recorded just like
off that was broken. Somewhere in there.
recorded, just like live. It was like from the very first time we ever like played
We pieced
it.
together sessions from the first demo mixed with redoing parts. Cause we playing it live, it kind of became a new, like had a new life. So yeah, no, I think that this new album we're gonna, I think instead of just going in and doing like a month or something, we're gonna piece things together from different sessions and kind of create like a whole other vibe from the last one.
All about the vibe. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, if people want to hear that song, where can they find it?
You can find us on Facebook. It's on like our SoundCloud.
Okay.
For free, you can download it.
Whoa, U.S. royalty, nicest band ever.
Yeah, it's gonna be the death of us.
I was waiting for you to say that. I can't say that. We need to talk about those shoes. I'm sorry, sir, but we are in Texas and you're wearing boots. Did you wrestle somebody for those?
I had Jake do it actually.
We were somewhere in Florida and he was eating like fried gator.
Right.
I looked down,
Tastes
I
like
was
chicken?
I was eating fried gator. I'm wearing gator skin boots, and I felt.
All sourced from the, yeah, if you can, yeah.
Let's see this too.
Yeah, are we doing the, whoa.
Is that from a hyena? Leopard?
Pony? No.
Actually, I don't even know what a hyena looks like. Is it like a rabid dog?
No. It's spotted, I believe,
Okay.
and it runs
Bigger
really
spots,
fast. Yeah. I need to catch up on my planet Earth, obviously. I've been too busy going to concerts. What can you do? Okay, plans for the rest of the year. Finishing up the album. You've got some tour dates coming up.
We're gonna finish out. We're gonna go through. We're gonna take a little spiritual retreat to Marfa after this.
Nice. How long?
Oh, just right after
Open, is it?
Austin.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, then we have shows in Tempe and Phoenix, so
Okay.
we have like 4 days in between. So we're gonna.
It's gonna wander the desert.
Yeah, it's like kind of like some
Avoid the
space there.
coyote. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna snake our way through there to
Awesome.
San Diego and LA.
Okay.
And we play there next week, I guess, and then the week after. And then head back east to record.
It's
We
exciting.
brought some recording stuff with us, so we might.
Do some field recording when you're in the
Yeah.
desert. I can see that. Yeah. There we go. Okay. U.S. Royalty. It's always an honor and a pleasure, and you guys are just amazing, and Virgin Mobile loves you very, very, very much. I know I'd get in trouble if I didn't express that enough, because you're very special and near and dear to this company's heart. So, you rock. What else can you say?
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Anytime.
you guys.
Anytime.
It's a great little house here.
Thanks.
It's like someone described me as like the crack house. It's like,
Vibes at South by.
Really?
We were hanging here the last 2 nights and
Yeah.
we were all here just having a good time, just enjoying music.
It's our go-to place. Yeah.
Awesome.
A retreat.
That was the point. That's what we try to do.
perfect.
Yeah. Hey, thank you. Compliments all around. This is perfect.
yeah, set off camera before it gets too lovey-dovey.
I know, exactly. I'm gonna start signing over stuff to you guys in my will.